In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 6, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Miami Marlins versus St. Louis Cardinals. The Miami Marlins are gearing up to face the St. Louis Cardinals in a National League showdown, which is the second game of a 3-game series at Busch Stadium. This matchup follows the Cardinals' 8-5 victory in the first game of the series. Miami enters this game desperate for their first win of the season, but their pitching staff remains a significant issue. Over their last 5 games, the Marlins have allowed at least 7 runs in 4 outings, and they now face a formidable St. Louis offense. The Cardinals, sitting at 4-4 for the season, have won 3 of their last 4 games. They will start Steven Matz, who recently gave up 2 earned runs across 5.1 innings versus the Dodgers. Miami will counter with Trevor Rogers, who yielded 4 earned runs, 7 hits, and 4 walks over 5 innings against the Pirates. Comparing the batting average of balls in play, there's a noticeable difference between these lineups. The Cardinals rank 13th with a .302 team via BIP, whereas the Marlins are down at 27th with a .247 team via BIP. Matz has shown the ability to deliver strong innings, whereas Rogers has displayed vulnerability to giving up runs. Matz, a left-handed pitcher, has a history of dominance against the Marlins lineup. Although based on a small 31 at-bat sample size, he has limited them to a slash line of .194, .219, and .258. Moreover, Matz's recent strong performance against the Dodgers suggests he could replicate that success against the struggling Marlins. I believe the Cardinals hold advantages in starting pitching, bullpen strength, and offensive prowess. At this point, the Marlins' poor form outweighs any consideration of the pitching matchup or opponent's strengths. Supporting the Marlins simply isn't viable given their dismal performance across all aspects of the game. While they won't lose indefinitely until they demonstrate improvement, I'll continue to bet against them. I have no confidence in the Marlins and will avoid backing them entirely. The Marlins are currently in disarray, making it impossible for me to support them in this game. Similar to the first game of this series, Miami remains unappealing until their pitching improves. Therefore, the St. Louis Cardinals money line is our full game side pick. Both bullpens have struggled to prevent runs, making me uneasy about betting the under. St. Louis ranks 14th in the league with a 3.95 reliever earned run average, while Miami lags behind at 26th with a 6.58 bullpen earned run average. Miami has shown some offensive spark with 4 stolen bases and no caught stealing, while the Cardinals have demonstrated the ability to string hits together and score runs. Although I anticipate Matz delivering a solid performance, he hasn't been the most consistent starter recently. Additionally, despite Miami's winless start, they possess capable offensive players. In 2023, the Marlins ranked 2nd in team batting average against left-handed pitchers and 12th in OPS. It wouldn't surprise me if Matz allows a few runs. Rogers enters the game with a 7.2 earned run average and 2 WHIP, while Miami's bullpen ranks poorly in earned run average and WHIP with 7 of Miami's first 8 games going over the total. The bullpen shares responsibility for this trend. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Washington Nationals. In an anticipated early season MLB showdown, the Philadelphia Phillies are preparing to take on the Washington Nationals in what's expected to be an exciting matchup on the baseball field. Both Philadelphia and Washington have faced challenges this season, but the Phillies appear poised to handle the Nationals, especially with Irvin slated to pitch. Irvin struggled against the Reds, and Philadelphia's offense is likely to capitalize, given that the Nationals' bullpen has also had difficulties early in the season. The Nationals are entering this game after losing 4 of their last 5 matchups, and their home record stands at 1-3 this season. Although Philadelphia has had a mixed start to the year, they seem to hold the pitching advantage for this game. The Phillies will start Ranger Suarez, who allowed 3 earned runs against Atlanta in his first start. On the other side, Washington's Jake Irvin gave up 3 earned runs and 7 hits against the Reds. I'm optimistic about Ranger Suarez's potential for a strong season, making the Philadelphia Phillies money line our full game side pick. The Phillies have been averaging 4.17 runs per game and showed strong scoring in their recent games against the Nationals, averaging 7.33 runs. With Washington allowing an average of 6.67 runs per game at home, the Phillies should meet their average comfortably. The Nationals, averaging 4.5 runs per game and 4.33 runs at home, also tend to score well against the Phillies, averaging 5 runs per game in their recent meetings. 2 of their last 3 matchups went over the total. Considering Ranger Suarez and Jake Irvin's initial struggles, it's likely their challenges will continue as both teams' offenses find success early in the game. Furthermore, both teams' bullpens have been inconsistent early in the season. Additionally, Philadelphia has hit the over in 5 out of 6 games this season, as have the Nationals. Given that Philadelphia has been allowing 5.5 runs per game, the Nationals should score enough to push the total past the projected score. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Chicago Cubs. The Los Angeles Dodgers are continuing their road trip as they prepare to face the Chicago Cubs in the second game of a 3-game series on Saturday, April 6th. The Dodgers have made an impressive start to the season with a 7-3 record, showcasing one of the strongest offenses in the league. Mookie Betts has been a standout performer with a remarkable .485 batting average early on. Meanwhile, the Cubs, currently 5-2, are riding a 5-game winning streak fueled by strong hitting and base running. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will take the mound for the Dodgers, while the Cubs will counter with Jordan Wicks. Following a challenging debut with the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto showed improvement in his last outing against the Cardinals, delivering 5 scoreless innings. I anticipate another strong performance from Yamamoto against the Cubs on Saturday. Despite Chicago's solid start to the season, Yamamoto could pose the toughest challenge yet for their lineup. On the Cubs side, Jordan Wicks, who allowed 2 earned runs in his first appearance, will look to hold off the Dodgers' potent offense. Both teams have exhibited impressive hitting early in the season, with the Dodgers slightly edging out the Cubs. Los Angeles ranks 3rd in MLB with a .488 slugging percentage, whereas Chicago sits 7th with .455. The Dodgers also hold a slight advantage in bullpen performance, boasting a 5.03 reliever earned run average compared to the Cubs' 5.13. Yamamoto seems poised for success, while Wicks carries a career 1.34 WHIP, indicating potential opportunities for runners to reach base. Chicago's offensive momentum might face a challenge, potentially slowing down in the second game of the series. Therefore, the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In terms of hitting, both teams have excelled, with the Dodgers leading MLB with a .361 team batting average on balls in play, while the Cubs rank 13th with .303. Offensively, neither team has been prone to hitting into double plays, with both recording 7 thus far. After a high-scoring game on Friday, where the teams combined for 16 runs and taxed their bullpens, fatigue may become a factor. The Dodgers and Cubs have relied heavily on their offenses for success in the early part of the season. Los Angeles leads in batting average and hits, while the Cubs excel in stolen bases. These offensive strengths suggest that Saturday's game could be high-scoring. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.